Hey guys, it's Nick here. This time my hat's turned around. And I decided to make a part 2. Now, someone left me a comment saying, well, get ready for the fanboys to flame you. Well, guess what? I am ready. You know why? I dealt with this shit a while back, with the Spoonie one and his fanboys and the Heroes of the Lance review. So, if the worst they could do is just leave me a bunch of shitty comments, oh well, they have freedom of speech. Go ahead. They can say what they will. Now, that AVGN fanboy I was telling you about. Now, here's what. Now, I made a comment. I don't know if I can find it. I said I was going to actually buy a copy until James and Mike admitted it was a scam. So the fanboy goes and replies, "They didn't say scam. Explain to me why it's a scam. They said ripoff. So what? Everything nowadays that you pay money for is a ripoff." That's not necessarily true. What about, the games I bought for like $2? Like Side Pocket on the NES, that was $2, complete in box. Don't sound like a ripoff to me. And maybe I'm missing something here, if I am, hey, I am. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But isn't scam and a ripoff kind of the same thing? I mean, you both, you end up losing in the end in both. So, the point is, James and Mike admitted it wasn't real. So, with that said, let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at what the tiers are, I guess that's what it's called, for this little thing. Now, I actually want to ask questions to Mike, not that he'd really be watching, but if perchance, remember Mike, if perchance you are watching, you probably aren't, but if you are, you still have my respect. I'm still with you and James, but there's some things I want to ask you that don't make sense. So I don't know, maybe this video will go over the questions I want to ask instead of the tiers, because you guys can check out the tiers for yourself. If you want, I'll put a link in the description. So, anyways, so he starts out by saying, and I'm sorry if I read these comments before, but I'm going to read them again so I could ask the questions. Also, I want to let you know I'm working on getting approval to take this video down. Mike. Whose approval do you need to take it down? Does James know? I'm sure James knows it's a sham. I mean, you and him, but you just said you and James know it, so why can't you take it down? Now, he does answer my question in, like, his next comment, but it leads me to another question. So, he says, okay, listen, this is Mike. I personally had nothing to do with this video other than uploading it. James was asked to appear in it because he did the video about it. So, wait a minute, Silent Rob was one of the first people to do an actual review on the game, so shouldn't he have been contacted? No, oh well, I'll admit, you can choose who you want to choose for whatever. That's fine. So, neither of us gave it much thought. Now looking at your comments, I've realized that it was a mistake. I personally do not believe in this project. I don't understand why anyone would need $65,000 to make a hack game. Besides that, there's already a fixed version of the game floating around. That leads me to my next question. So, if you knew that there was already a fixed version of the game you could get, whether it be on a ROM or an emulator, it had to be a lot cheaper, right? Or, fuck, even if it is $60 just like this game, at least it works, So why didn't you tell James, hey, there's already a version that works, we don't need to do this, Does James have to accept every single thing he does? Like, if someone called him over and paid him $1 million to suck some guy's dick, do you think James would do it? Because it sounds like it to me. Maybe I'm crazy, but it sounds like it. So, then he says, I would take this video down, but since there's other people involved, I am unable to. So, wait a minute. So there's other people involved, so you can't take down the video. What the fuck does that mean? So, let's say I'm filming somewhere like I did at Aquafest and there's other people in the video. Does that mean I'm not allowed to remove it? Dude, it's your own YouTube account. You can delete whatever video you want. Besides, you delete your other videos whenever they get bad ratings and stuff, and you censor them. And that's another thing I don't get. I'm trying not to bring it up because Archfiend already asked that. So, but why are you censoring this video Why did you disable the ratings and the comments whenever it gets bad ratings? Shouldn't you be for that? It should be a good thing that you're getting bad ratings on the video. And not just for our benefit, for your benefit too. That'll tell people, okay, we were wrong about this. You probably shouldn't, chip into this. With censoring it, it makes it sound like you're still supporting it. And another thing is that you and James haven't even altered the description yet. Why? You should say we were wrong. This is not real. Don't do this. Or if you want to remove the video, go ahead. You do that with the other videos you upload anyway. Mike, dude, you're talented. I'd like you, but shit, man, you got some problems, man, at the same time. And me too, but I don't delete videos whenever they get bad ratings. I keep them up. Alright, I only did that once, but that was a long time ago. Anyways, so his next comment, let's read that. I would take this video down, but since there's other people... Okay, I already read that part. Our mistake is that we didn't think about it. James was asked to do a cameo, so we did it. Alright, fair enough. Since James was in the video, I uploaded it. That brings me to my next question. Let's read that again. Since James was in the video, I uploaded it. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean whenever I make a video on YouTube, I have to have my mom upload the video for me? Why couldn't James just upload the video himself? He edits all this stuff, or I'm assuming he does. I'm sure he edits like all the reviews and stuff he does. So after exporting the movie, why can't he just upload it to YouTube? That's what I do. When I'm done with my video, I just drag it into YouTube's uploader, and there we go. You can just sit back and relax after that. Why do you have to? Is James so lazy that you have to just upload the movies for him? I mean, I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't get it. So then I don't know, fanboy maybe, I don't know. He says, at least you had the balls to say you weren't thinking and not make up some dumb bullshit excuse. Really appreciate it, Mike. Now, in my last video, I did call this guy a fanboy, but now I think twice. I kind of see where this guy's going. Now, and I'll say the same thing. I mean, I appreciate how Mike says, okay, this is our mistake, sorry about this. Sorry about this, little inconvenience, But the reason why I wanted an apology video is after you've taken 26, actually no, it's now $30,000 plus out of people's hard-earned money. That's some pretty tough crap right there. So, I do appreciate the fact that he admits that he's wrong. But what I don't appreciate is how he's censoring the video. And why can't he just alter the description and just simply say, it's a scam, don't donate to this organization? It's probably too late now, but I don't know. But anyways, I want to ask that. Anyways, Mike, if you could really answer these questions, I'd appreciate it, okay? I don't hate you. I've still got your back. I'm just asking questions. And if you're going to block me for that, man, you're nothing. I'm just going to say that. Anyways, it was killing me to stay quiet about it the last few days. I just had to speak up because I shouldn't be thrown under the bus for something I didn't do. Well, okay, when were you blamed in the first place? In fact, when I first saw the video when I first saw that the ratings and the comments were disabled, I thought that was James. I didn't know it was you, Mike. If you didn't come out and say anything, I wouldn't even have expected to be, well, okay, that's not necessarily true, but I would have thought it was James, not you. Now, I'm not saying this whole thing's your fault. We're not saying it's all your fault. What we're saying, though, is that you shouldn't be censoring James's videos. They're not your videos, they're his. If you want to do it on your own videos, that's fine. Now, if you get James' permission, that's one thing. But even then, I mean, why do you want to censor stuff, okay? I don't do that. Alright, okay, I'm wrong. Sometimes I do that. But, shit, don't be like me. Be like one of the better YouTubers that set a better example. Take a look at Fred. Now, does he disable comments? He gets a lot of crappy comments, and fuck. Or no, let's go to someone more popular. Chris Crocker. Okay, maybe Fred's more popular, but Chris Crocker. He gets a lot of hate, even from me. Or he used to, anyways. But, anyways, I don't bother him a whole lot anymore. But, anyways, he still keeps his comments up and his ratings up. So, you know, if you're that concerned, just let the fanboys take care of you. You guys, that's one thing you should be happy about. You're blessed with these AVGN fanboys who just keep coming back and sucking your dick. You know what? I would kill to have that kind of shit. Having these internet bodyguards, man. I mean, fuck, that would be awesome. But I mean, you guys, you have that. So why do you even censor in the first place? Just let your fans take care of it. Let them take care of business, like they're going to take care of this video. I mean, now I have freedom of speech. I have the right to say whatever the fuck I want, okay? And if your AVGN fanboys just can't handle it, sorry. That's America, man. I have the right to say what I want, and this is me expressing my opinion, just like YouTube's tagline is. Express yourself. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. So anyways, let's go on, because I'm running out of time. I guess I won't go over the tiers, but who cares? They're not that spectacular anyways. Maybe part 3, possibly, I don't know. Anyways, so in conclusion though, Mike, I'm not blaming you, or we're not blaming you, or at least I'm not blaming you. So, you know, don't like some of my videos? Fine, fair enough. I admit a few of them I've done have been shitty. Hey, dude, you and me both. We've both made videos we probably, we're not the most proud of, okay? But don't yell at me for something I didn't do. I'm not even in the video. Well, who said you were? No one's saying you were in the video or had anything to do with it, really. What kills me is the whole point of AVGN Action 52 Cheetahmen was to make fun of how this game was a ripoff. And here we are, ignorantly supporting what we're against. You're not ignorantly supporting what you're against. Your fans got your back. Again, your fanboys have your back for you. Don't say that you're not being covered, because you are. You got these guys. People that don't even know you in real life, or most of them, I should say. I mean, I would really love to have the pleasure of meeting you and James in real life, get an autograph maybe, but, that's probably not going to happen unless you guys come down to Seattle here sometime. But anyways, you guys got fans watching your back. That's good. I would love to have that shit. Fortunately, I don't have enough people to do that, but that would be funny. And no, I don't mean people going to other people's videos saying, you're ripping off Doomaster1994, he's the best reviewer on YouTube, because clearly that's, usually I would say it's an opinion, but this is a fact. I am not the best reviewer on YouTube. There, I said it. I'm not afraid to say it. I am not the best reviewer on YouTube, okay? James, in my humble opinion, is not the best reviewer either. Now, if you want my favorite video game reviewer on YouTube, it's film and stuff. So anyways, in conclusion though, Mike, I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying you're behind all this. The only thing I'm mad at you about is the censorship. Please, for me, stop the censorship, okay? Look, I know I've done it before, but don't be like me, okay? Just think, next time you're about to disable comments or ratings on one of James's videos or a video you've made or whatever, just think, well, wait a minute, I got James's fanboys on, with me. So they're not going to care, even if my video is horrible. And I'm not saying your videos aren't, dude. Your artwork is fantastic, okay? That's amazing. I wish I could do that. But anyways, remember, you got the AVGN fanboys on your side. So, I've seen a lot of comments, saying, "Well, God, why does everyone say Mike Boutte sucks? He doesn't. He's pretty good." And there you go, perfect example. Anyways, so that's it. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I don't know if you guys can really tell. My throat's getting really dry, so I'm gonna go to sleep now, guys. Good night, and have a good one. So, peace out, and see you later. And Mike, hope you watch this video, man, and please don't take it as offensive.